Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, come all ye faithful. You know this one. The second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me
A bicycle. No.
What is it?
Don't know.
5 gold rings.
That's on the 5th day, no? Ring a posies, a pocket full of tea. No.
Do you like Michael Bublé?
Not really.
Yeah, I got. Oh. Sorry.
Here it is, Merry Christmas. Everybody's having fun. That's nice. That's not annoying. I'm so jealous you boys having drinks. It's doing my
John.
Do you want
Get
one?
out.
No, I don't drink.
You don't drink.
I don't drink.
Am I male?
Yes.
Do I have blonde hair?
Yes.
Am I a movie star?
Yes.
Am I a tough guy in a movie?
Yes.
No.
Am I a man?
You're a male.
Is it a cyclist?
No.
Am I a man?
Yes.
Cyclist.
No.
No.
I'm blonde. Used to be. I'm male, and I'm a movie star, and I'm not tough. So, and have I recently been in a film?
No.
Oh, sheesh.
Am I a movie star?
Yes.
Yes.
Movie star.
No. Am I old?
Yes.
Am I dead?
No.
Oh.
Am I in Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yes.
Am I Luke Skywalker?
No.
Am I infamous?
Yes.
Because of something bad?
Yes.
Adolf Hitler.
Oh no.
No.
I'm Donald Trump.
You are Donald Trump.
You are Donald Trump.
Hang on, it was my go. I'm Kylo Ren.
No. I'm super old. Thanks.
We didn't say super old. Yes.
Super.
Is he German?
No.
Austrian.
Almost.
No.
Am I Arnie Schwarzenegger?
No.
Almost.
My Princess Leia.
No.
Jar Jar Binks.
You look like it.
So I'm not German. I'm not Austrian. I'm not. Am I Swiss? Swedish?
You are Swiss.
And I'm a movie actor. And I'm from. And I'm super old.
You didn't say super old.
Old.
We said old. Am I Han Solo?
No.
Am I Chewbacca?
Yes.
Chewbacca. Yes. Am I a double barrel name?
Your actual name isn't, but with your nickname added.
Am I Bugs Bunny? Am I Hugh Hefner?
But you know this person.
He's been sat in that very seat.
He's sat in this shed.
Am I Blake Sampson?
No. He's Swiss.
Am I Doddy?
No, he's Swiss.
Oh, am I? Guy.
You don't know his name.
You don't know his
It's
name.
totally gone off my head. Fucking heck, he lives
It's
in.
on your head.
Yeah, I know.
You've forgotten his name. Is that what you're doing?
It's on the end of my tongue. Just
Forehead.
double tap one of his IGs. Am I Hans Uli? Hans Ray.
Hans Ray.
No way.
No way,
Wow,
Ray.
there you go.
Movie star.
Yeah.
Really old. It's the Friday before Christmas. We are getting into a seasonal spirit.
Yes, we are.
Literally. We've got some great stuff coming up. It is the
Dinner
Dinner
Show!
Well, we have got lots of things to talk about this week, but I'm quite excited about our topic this week because it's been brought to our attention, these ads that are going around,
Yes.
these young talent ads. They're weird. They don't seem to have anything to do with mountain biking,
No.
but we think they are.
Something's going on.
Well, it's young talent, which I presume means YT.
It's
Who knows?
YT, isn't
Some
it?
cool
It is.
things. I actually really like the nun who does
Yes.
She is pretty
triathlons
crazy.
and Ironman.
That
That's
is pretty.
mental.
If you haven't watched them, do click on them and go and watch these videos because they are very inspirational.
Yeah,
They're really nice.
and you didn't mishear us there. Neil did say a nun who does triathlon.
Oh yes.
Along with a gangster who walks puppy dogs,
Yeah.
a skateboarder, a crazy downhill
And a
skateboarder,
lady cage fighter.
and a lady cage fighter.
That works in an office.
Honestly, this has got to do with mountain biking, but it's all very
Are
inspiring
they
stuff.
all new teammates, think, for Aaron Gwynn?
Wouldn't that be amazing?
I don't know what it is yet, but we'll
Maybe
find out, I
maybe
suppose.
Aaron Gwynn's changing sports. Who knows? But you've got to check these things out. They're really interesting, and we think, we're pretty sure, although we did ring and didn't get an answer, that there's something coming from YT.
It's got to be.
There's something coming.
Some
for
sort of
sure.
new launch. So you've got to keep your eyes on this. But it did get us thinking about this week's topic. Who and what inspires you? I think who inspires you is pretty good, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
these people are pretty special in these videos. And I sort of, afterwards, felt really
Yeah.
inspired.
I did.
So, yeah, I was wondering, lads, who's inspired you guys to ride? Who's got you out there? Come on, Blake, give us a name. Who could we go and look at who's going to make us want to ride our bucks?
Quite, there's a few big names I do like to look up to.
God.
Yes.
Who?
Hans Ray.
I'm going to come back to you because I don't think you've got one ready. Neil, anyone who we could look at who's inspiring, got you into the sport?
For me, it was always BMXers. Actually,
Yeah.
people like Brian Foster, Matt Hoffman, all those older people like Jamie Bestwick as well. And actually, someone that was in the news this week, it's quite sad actually. Kevin Robinson, one of those original vert riders. Passed away
last week. And tragic news. But he was one of those guys that definitely inspired me as well.
Yeah.
Definitely Jamie Bestwick and definitely Matt Hoffman. But I would have to say, I come from motorcycle trials. Now, this was a guy who I used to love called Jordi Tarras. He was the world champion of the time when I was in the sport, 1987 onwards, won lots of titles, really impressive guy. And what I liked about him, he's a little bit like our man Gwyn now. Just precision, just always made it look effortless. Just like on a rainy day when everyone was struggling, he managed to beat everyone, and he was that guy, the sort of Gwyn of the sport.
Actually, I find Tony Bow, nowadays you see him all on Instagram, that's really inspirational stuff he does. It's incredible.
Yeah, and they're all great bike riders, of course. They're all incredible push bike riders. Tony Bow been out on his e-bike recently. Loves his e-bike trials. Is e-bike trials a new thing?
Yeah.
Don't know, but let us know out there who inspires you. Put them down in the comment section down below. This week it's hard to run a poll on that, because it's more of a question.
Yeah, I want to hear the answers in the comments.
Yeah, we want answers in the comments, but we're going to put a poll above Neil's head. Who looks best this week? Is it me in my GMBN Christmas jumper?
You're pretty festive.
Yeah. Or is it Blake in his army hat? That's not very Christmassy.
That I've worn
That's not
for
very
like,
Christmassy.
For ages.
Or is it Neil in his Halloween t-shirt?
Nice t-shirt.
Who looks best this week? Let us know in the poll above Neil's head. We all know you're going to click on Blake just because he's wearing a hat. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not funny about it.
It's a green hat. Yeah.
Okay, last week's poll results, and I think this is really, really interesting actually, because we were looking back at who had the most iconic moment of 2017 in the mountain biking season. It was a really tight battle actually, but go on Blake, give us the percentages.
Right, I'm going to kick off with Yolanda Neff at 1%.
1% for Yolanda Neff.
Someone voted.
Not so memorable.
Oh,
No,
that's
it's a good
harsh.
one, though. It's
That's
good for
harsh.
her.
She won the Worlds.
Yeah.
1%.
Next up was Nino at 26%.
Nino shirt,
Yeah.
26%. That's for the perfect season.
Perfect whips.
Perfect. It's not for perfect whips, I know that much. But it could be for the perfect season.
And then it was Aaron Gwyn at 34%. And then to top it off, obviously, Sam Hill at 36%.
Good.
Wow.
Very
So
good.
my choice wasn't even in there. I'm a bit of a downhill nerd. I thought Loic Bruni winning the world champs second time should have been on.
Boring.
Who's he?
Boring. Like, he's up against people
Sam
who've
Hill.
won it just so many times they can't keep count. Sorry. Sorry, Loic, you're going to have to try harder than that. You've only won it twice. A few more years, he probably will have won it enough times.
All right.
3.
But it's just not now.
A hatch trick and you get
I
it.
can't make it now. But I think it's really nice to see Sam Hill, Nino, and Aaron Gwyn all so close together.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think we all agree Sam Hill, worthy winner of that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We've got a comment from Perry Jolly who says Brandon Semenuk's 5th win. He should be up there as well.
Yeah, 5th win at Crankworks. Actually, that's true.
That was very good.
That
And
would
that's
go
it
ahead
for
of
him.
Loic Bruni winning Worlds twice.
Not for me.
Rumours, I heard that that's pretty much it.
Oh,
What,
for
Semenuk?
Semenuk? Yeah, I've heard that too,
What,
but I don't believe it.
Contest-wise.
Over
Yeah.
mountain bike.
No,
over
just
mountain
contest,
bike
just
contest,
contests. Yeah.
Don't know.
But that would
Yeah.
be a shame. I hope not. I
hope not.
Yeah, we had another comment actually from Perry Jolly who says, that's what
yeah.
you just read. I'm making a habit that. We had another comment that said, from Horizon MTB said, let's face it, 2017 will be remembered for fidget spinners.
Oh, no.
Yeah, actually, that is.
I have actually never had a go with fidget spinner. It's time for the news with Neil Donahue.
What else in news this week is actually some team riders are leaving. GT have put this video out. Quite unusual, actually. Said it. Riders are going. So Brooke McDonald, Sam
really?
Dale, and Annika Burton are all leaving. Who knows where? Although we have heard rumours about Brooke McDonald.
We've heard rumours about that.
Spanish manufacturer. But what that does leave actually is Win and who else? Martin Mays at GT. So I presume they must
Wow.
have stayed because they're not in the
Wow.
group.
They're getting rid of Annika Burton.
She's not had a brilliant season, but still,
she's brilliant.
She is brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh man,
But it's
they're
never
nuts.
good getting
They're nuts.
off the team, is it? You gotta go find another one.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's a hard time.
So silly season has begun. That's what you're telling us.
Well, also, I've seen on Elliot Jackson's Instagram that he's hanging out at the Santa Cruz Christmas party.
I did see that
Oh.
too. Yeah.
Who
you
knows
don't
what
go
that
to
means?
Well,
Christmas
that-
parties if you've not just signed for the team.
You wouldn't think so.
You don't. You
Yeah.
don't. You don't.
Who knows? We'll see.
So what Christmas parties you guys going to?
I'm going to GMBN one.
Yeah.
I'm going to GMBN. And Jack's going to GMBN.
Actually, Neil wasn't invited. Honestly, one of my favourite things to do each week, and I think these guys will agree, is checking out what you've been saying on the channel.
Yes.
So let's have a look at your comments from
Not
last week.
always, to be honest.
No?
They're quite harsh.
They're quite critical.
Well, it was a hard week for us, wasn't it? We didn't come out of it smelling of roses on the
kick it
comments.
off?
I
Go on,
definitely
yeah, the comments this week. Neil starts off with...
Noob Star. I try to like Neil, but he does not sing with you guys. What's wrong with him?
Well,
no
you know
voice.
what? We've asked him many times why he won't sing with us, and his answer has simply been that we're not very good at
I
it.
don't want to show you up.
And he has got
Yeah.
a beautiful voice.
He has got a single and it's not coming out this
He's
Christmas.
holding it back. Next comment is from Jessica LeBud, and she says, "Hey guys, I got a challenge for the whole team. Be super nice to Neil for a whole week.
Yes.
Can you do it from
No.
Neil's biggest fan?" Oh, come off it. Honestly, if you saw his like off
nice.
camera,
I think you got some...
you
Lady
have
friend,
had a bit of stick this last few days.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind.
We'll,
I'm thick-skinned.
He is thick-skinned.
That's thick.
Yeah, he's thick-skinned. Because you are thick-skinned, don't you? Because if you get that much skin and you shrink it down to such a height, it does thicken
That's
out.
quite a dense human body. With all that skin.
Right, next up from Spem Johansson says, "Why are GMBN so determined to speak about
Ooh.
enduro all the time? It's barely a sport."
I picked
Whoa.
up.
Then it says, yada, yada.
Oh, he's a...
No,
Yada, yada,
I
Ozza.
put that in because
Wow.
Spen went on for quite a while.
Yeah.
And then he said, and you don't see the world's best descenders in enduro. full stop.
Well, that's not entirely true,
That's
is
what I
it?
picked up on. So Sam Hill is, in fact,
The
The
best.
probably the world's best descender.
on paper.
Yeah.
So
Oh, and yeah,
There you go.
so I don't know why you're getting on at enduro for. It's I think it's a really great version of mountain biking. Maybe the most
It brings all kinds of disciplines
most
into one.
applicable to what the bike's all about. I think. Just saying.
hey,
Just saying.
we've had
Yeah.
enough of that.
Yeah.
I put a few more comments in that.
Yeah.
Tommy Saarinen is saying, what is Dan Lloyd doing in the dirt shed riding a road bike?
What, this little Dan Lloyd down here?
Louis.
He's in my. Well, you see, we put the rat in the GCN set as a little bit of a gag because he wanted to get on the GCN show, and he did, and he made a mate. Little Dan Lloyd, he does backflips. Yay!
Well, that's
So you'll see him
pretty
around until Dan notices. He's really good at him. Look, yay! He does really good at him.
Can you do double?
Yeah, of course you can. Yay! Nearly. Yeah, you'll see him around the set. He's on a bit of a tour, you know, like they do. Keep him away from the old booze, though. Dan does like a drink. What else we got? We have got Ollie Smith. Is it me or is Neil just annoyed most of the time?
That's like a beard of resting bitch face. That's what I've got.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I look annoyed more than I am.
He's not.
Yeah,
He's a lovely guy.
He's a very nice fella.
Try to be.
Yeah.
Not always.
We go on
Lovely
from
little guy.
Heath. We go on from Heath Douglas Monks, and he says, "Did Bing Bong just say G Atherton?"
Is hot.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
Yeah,
did. Last
I
week you
did.
did.
Yeah,
yes.
you
Okay.
did say it's hot, which was a bit weird, and it made us all feel a little bit uncomfortable. But
But we won't talk about it.
yeah,
No.
let's move on.
Anyway, last week we were talking about memorable things. WOD Stalker says, what made my year? Two things actually. Making my very first custom build steel frame
Oi,
wow.
Wow,
That's
that
cool.
is a good one.
and vacations in the mountains.
Nice.
Sounds like two good things to be doing.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
that
does.
is two good
It does.
memorable things.
Peanut says, "Why is Blake massaging on that rat's bum?" From 6:37 last week to 8:37. So for 2 minutes, you gave the rat a backside massage.
Do you know why?
I don't think we want to know why.
No, because he fell off, landed on his back,
Oh,
and
you-
I was massaging his muscles so he could walk.
It was a vertebrae
Yeah, it was,
massage.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
see, okay. Nathan Morse says, "Martin, come on, man. What's with the hate on the fat bikes? They're great tools.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
And they're getting people into cycling sports. Embrace
Are
the
they?
fat bike." Now, wait a minute. I don't mind a fat bike. Well, I haven't given them much hate. And would we really say they're responsible for getting people into cycling?
Possibly, if they're Eskimos.
Yeah, if they live in a
They're not-
snowy...
that's not what fat bikes do.
Greenland.
Oh yeah, they're about getting people into sport. No, they're about people going, "I'll try something a bit different," and trying
And
out big fat tyres on snow. I mean, basically, we haven't got any use for a fat bike here. We just think they look fun.
They are.
But they've actually got a use somewhere else in the world.
They
True.
But we just can't find a reason other than to try
Have
and
fun
do
on one.
Backflops.
Backflops, yeah.
He does backflops.
Okay, right. Progression session. I'm going to kick it off. This has been sent in by Jake Freeman of his brother Justin. He's only 12. He's doing this local downhill trail, his favourite one, and he's progressed on it. Check it out.
Let's have a look. Oh, a bit of a drop off. Always scary. Wow. Coming in. Neil, critique. Neil, critique.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Smooth as silk.
Oh, he's gonna.
Justin, you've smashed that.
That is pretty good.
Now, that is good progression because he had a big old crash on that trail, actually. So it's hard to get back up, but Justin, you've done it. Nice
get back
one.
on that horse, exactly.
Yes.
First try Friday, and this one's coming from Reese. He's only 14 from Australia. Yeah. Do you like a good first try Friday, man?
Yeah, you do.
What is it?
He's doing a table.
Nice.
Oh,
take a look at that.
Not easy, tabletops.
No. Quite hard to get good as well.
Here we go.
Oh, he holds it.
Pretty flat.
It is flat, hey?
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
I think it's pretty good.
It was it was moving towards a sort of mid-90s style a little bit.
It's true.
But-
Yeah.
That's Steve Gill one.
But it was good. It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
Hey, that's no bad thing.
That's not
That's
bad
no
thing.
bad thing at all. Progression session. Great opportunity to have your riding critiqued, but also to show us that you're moving on in the sport. So send that in to dirtshed@gmbn.com. Want to see your videos? Links just there. And of course, First Try Friday. If you want to get one of these from Bing Bong Samson himself, then send us your First Try Friday attempt, but do an intro because he gets all funny.
It's quite
He's all
hard.
funny about it, doesn't he? Oh, no intro. No intro.
Boys, it's time for Tech of the Week. Last week we had the brand new Canyon Spectral. This week we have a brand new, another edition from Canyon actually. It's called the Saved by the Bell. The head angle is 3.8% slack.
I don't think that's the head
This is a
angle.
good brew.
You enjoying it, lads? You enjoying it?
Thanks, Canyon.
Should I say you enjoyed it?
Yes.
That was this week's tech. There probably was some other tech, but these boys got too drunk and lost it.
Doddy's not here, so we can't do attack.
Hacks and Bodges! Hacks and Bodges! Hacks and Bodges! Hacks and Bodges! He sort of sang a little bit. Now you. It was nearly the perfect week.
Nearly the perfect.
Almost.
Thanks,
That was
Neil.
nearly a
Thanks,
good
Neil. That was
Christmas
emotional.
gift for the viewers.
Oh, that was emotional. Oh man, that was great. I enjoyed that. Right, let's go. What have we got? Blake, you start us off.
I'm gonna go with George
Sat Hardis.
Saharis.
Sat
But he says
Hardis.
here, warning, my last name is impossible to say.
You're right,
It
George,
is.
it is.
It is. It is.
Yeah, now this week I've got to let you guys in on a little secret. This week's Hacks and Bodges, they're ghetto.
It's the Bodge
Okay,
week.
it's the Bodge week. What George did was hung his bike on a washing line and called it a bike stand. Yeah.
Or he's just washed his bike and he's hanging up to dry.
Not sure his mum's going to be too stoked on that.
Yeah. Like I said, ghetto this week. Ghetto. Standard, quite low.
Yours involves some gaffer tape.
My one
That's
is
ghetto.
from Sean Wedgwood. He spotted this out on the street. Look at this. It's one of the rustiest, most ghetto-looking bikes I've ever seen, but it has got an incredible chain tensioner,
Probably
keeping it
works.
running.
Wow.
In
Yeah.
whatever gear that is.
There's only one thing left to do with this. Throw it away.
Bodge.
Now, Oliver Noyes has got a Gary Fisher Sugar 2 with 26-inch wheels, but that isn't the problem.
No.
No.
The problem is his shock is blown up.
What is that? That doesn't look like a coil shock.
He made that. He welded it.
Yeah. With bird stuff.
Well, I'm sure that is great.
It is.
Yes.
Wow, Neil. You shouldn't throw things.
But
That was a
That's
really
a
ghetto.
bodge.
That was a really ghetto Hacks and Bodges. It really was.
What's that?
What's this?
well,
Blake?
I've got another one.
It's Christmas. Is it a present?
Yeah, but this is a Hacks and Bodges Christmas special.
Wow.
This one's been sent in by Sam
Farquharson.
Farquharson, all the way from New Zealand.
What?
I don't even know what it is, so it could be dodgy.
Well, let's take a look. Hopefully, it can save this incredibly ghetto.
This is a
Hack and Bodges week.
Hacks and Bodges.
Chaps.
Oh, you can have that.
I'll read the letter
Read
out
the
from
letter.
Sean. What has he got to say? I hope there's money in here.
Has anyone got?
I love it when people send us money
Oh, yeah.
in envelopes. Please do more of that. Okay, it says, dear lads, here's a bit of stuff for you. I made you your very own bike hack. A handmade replacement Shimano bleed
Oh,
cut
they're good. Though.
with threaded plunger and stand.
Wow.
You'll just need to swap the thread seal O-ring from and some other technical stuff. Just be careful not to strip the threads out of the brake lever body. Also, just for Doddy, boom, stainless steel zip ties.
Look at that.
Cable ties.
For the most
Just for
part.
Doddy, boom, it says.
It's given
Also
us-
thrown in the box is some pedal punisher stickers.
There you go.
Thanks, man. I'm having them.
Yeah, well,
Just my little
Look at
take
this.
on the metal militia craze. Yeah, I get it. Got you. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the stuff and keep up the good work. We'd love to see you down here in Rotorua for Crankworks.
Yes.
We would love that
Love
too.
to come. Dodgy Sam.
Stay Steezy, Doggy Sam, Dodgy Sam, Dodgy Sam. Man, that's awesome.
This is awesome.
That is
Look at
awesome.
this.
This is like a proper gift.
Oh my!
It's amazing. Look how good this
Does
is.
that come out of it?
Shotgun this.
No, I think that's going in the. I think that's going in the workshop, Blake.
Shotgun
Blake,
this.
hand it over.
Look at it.
That's amazing.
It's got GMBN
It's
written
got
on it.
GMB on, and there's a little plug.
It's a little stand for it.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic. That's what it is.
Wow, he's machined that.
I love those final things as well.
Yeah,
Wow, it's really, really
that's the best one we've ever had.
dodgy, Sam. That's amazing.
That
Thanks
is
very much.
amazing.
Do you know what? I felt like we needed that to save Hacks and Bodges because that was proper ghetto to
That
begin
was
with.
nasty, and we come.
I mean,
with that.
hanging things on washing lines, and then all of a sudden we've got machined little bits of-
Aluminium bits.
Oh, no, that's lovely, isn't it? That is great. Well, stunned into silence now, aren't we? Didn't expect to get anything good.
That's pretty damn good.
Caption contest time. Take a look at this photo. What do you think of that, lads? Where did the creators come up with this stuff, eh?
that's
They're
disgusting.
amazing, aren't they?
Well, that was
They're
pretty good.
amazing. That is a
Oh, wow.
great
I don't know
shot.
what it is.
So let's have your captions for that. You can put them in the comment section down below. Always get my captions and the comments
Yeah.
mixed
Yeah,
up.
I do.
But you're going to put them down in the comment section down below, and you could possibly win a GMBN bottle if you've got the best one. But I mean, that photo is going to be difficult because that is an incredible photo. Where did they get this
I
stuff?
don't know.
Brilliant, brilliant.
It's brilliant.
Love that. Love that.
Now, the title for this week's If You Read It is actually Mountain Biking T-Rex.
Mountain bike down T-Rex.
Has that whetted your appetite?
That has whet my appetite.
Magic.
Oh my goodness me, there's a T-Rex driving the car.
Wow.
Wow, how did
love
he get
it.
in there?
Love it.
It's like Sumo Sam's pet.
Wow.
Wow.
He's going to find it hard
He's
to
gonna
ride.
get that tail
Hey,
caught
got a
in
bit of a
that.
wheelie going. Yes.
Did it?
Yeah, but
Wow.
yeah. So we're going to take that with a pinch of salt. I tell you what,
He's got some.
it's got some style.
Riding
for
with that
someone
thing, that's
who's dressed
crazy.
in a rather obstructive suit.
Where's his
Wow.
tail gone?
You nearly overtook that corner. This is very good. It's very funny. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I nearly
Oh
stabbed
my
it.
It was
God.
almost extinct.
Oh,
Hey, cut those skids out. Can we get a long shot?
that's
Have a wide.
brilliant.
Come on, give us a wide. Let's see what you're riding. What trail centre is that?
It looks like-
Jurassic Park.
There you go.
Oh! Boom, boom.
Wasn't
No.
that good, actually, yeah.
That's a good edit.
No, that is
Weird.
a great video. Who was that from?
I've
that
never
was
seen
from
the T-Rex.
Liam
Liam
Lace. Liam, thanks for sending that in. You're not going to need our help to get 1 million views, but 1 million more, so 2 million views for sure on that. That's a guarantee, not guaranteed. And we really enjoyed seeing it. If you'd like to get your video into viewer edits, these guys have tried, you failed, didn't you? You tried with that vid, didn't you, Neil? You couldn't get it in and your videos never get in. So if you want to do it, beat these guys to it, get 1 million views, be a superstar, you make loads of money off YouTube, basically get to go and do whatever you want. It's
Nice.
incredible. Send in your viewer edit to us at dirtshit@jmbn.com and we'll watch it and help spread the love in terms of views.
Tell you what I could get into, and that is the fails and bails section. 'Cause it's not,
Shall we?
not unusual for me to fall off my bike.
No,
No,
let's have
no.
a look. Let's have a look
But
at
let's
the
take
fails
a
and
look at
bails.
this week's fails and bails.
Whoa!
Oh!
Oh, he's
it went
down.
Black now.
Rule number 1. Oh.
OTB, like it.
I was going to say, rule number 1 of mountain biking is avoid
Oh, run, run, run,
I'm
run.
still running.
There's a
Oh,
tree
no,
there.
he's gonna
There's a
hit the
tree.
tree.
There's a tree. Ah!
Oh,
That
that's
was
a
good.
big
Ouch.
slam.
Style.
Oh, that looks icy.
Oh my god!
Wow! Is that super
It's
slippery?
literally a bobsleigh run.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Yep. That's
No,
not
he
all of them.
saved it.
There's
Lucky
more.
guy.
Oh,
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 rocks.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh.
Doing alright.
There's a
Doing
legend.
all right.
Doing
Brakes,
Where is
brakes, brakes.
Where's he?
Send
Whoa!
Oh my! He jumped over 2 jumps.
Oh my
He jumped over 2
God!
jumps.
That's a
That
great-
was
Great effort.
I hope that last guy's alright.
bad. That last one.
Wow.
Whoa! Stunned
Holy-
silence in the shed. Holy shit!
Is he alright? Can we Yeah.
That's a big jump. That is a big jump. Right, let's take a look at. I think we're going to try and move on.
Yeah, that was it.
To some Instabangers. What have we got this week? I'm going to start with. Now, I'm going to be honest. I have thrown to this like a while back. No, only one time. Ride Cake. It's an electric bike brand that are coming out, right? But there's a bit of a delay. They haven't come out yet. I thought they'd be out by now. I'm really excited about it. You know, electric bikes, someone in my position's fun, right? They're not out yet, but I think it's getting close. So follow Ride Cake on Instagram because I think they're going to bring out a bike soon. They keep giving little snippets.
I'm excited to see what it is.
Yeah, some good little vids. Check it out. Check it out. I think it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool.
Right, following up on that one, I'm going to throw you to Jacob Gibbons, aka Milky. He's a UK videographer / photographer. So feast your eyes on all that nice eye candy on his Instagram.
Oh, lovely.
And I think you should all follow Elliot Jackson if you don't do already to see if or not he's going to Santa Cruz next year.
Oh, good point. Good point. Right, and we've got some shout outs to follow that up with. I'm going to shout out to a great little clip here of Kevin Robinson, one of the greatest BMX riders of all time, who sadly passed away recently, like we mentioned at the top of the show. But just to show you what an incredible guy this was, check out him doing his double flare X Games. Just incredible. And his determination comes through. He's an amazing guy. Sadly missed.
He is sadly missed. Well, I'm going to throw you to Matt Jones. It's a vlog of his, but he went to Whistler to go skiing, and he was skiing down one of the world's notorious trail, A-Line.
Oh, I know
Just
it.
seeing it. Yep.
I know it.
Seeing him ski through it, I'm like, what?
That's cool.
Yeah, I've been down that trail.
He was a bit slow, but it's pretty funny to see him go
Sounds
down
like me.
I think you should check this one out. This is Rob Ford from a Christmas mega train at Chicksands. It's ridiculous.
Nice.
What time is it?
Well, it's time for a party.
Christmas?
Pie.
No, bike vault party.
Oh,
Yeah, let's get into it. Right, first bike we have got in the bike vault this week is John Lease.
What is it?
That is.
Wow.
I'm not sure what that is.
I don't recognise it.
Neil, what is it? What is it, Neil? What is it?
I don't know.
nice.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice. It's in Massachusetts. I know that much.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, nice.
Wow. Nice
I
bike.
do like seeing the places all around the world where people are riding. That's one of my
Yeah,
favourite
that
bits about the bike vault. Let us know what that bike is. It says it's an XC Expert.
Yeah.
2000 and
yeah.
something.
It's like it's got like a carbon rear chainstay, maybe.
I don't.
It's a Giant, is it?
No.
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 Well,
Nice.
we don't know what it is, John, but it's very nice. Next bike is
Ooh,
from
look at that
Bailey
bike park.
Whitson in Alabama.
Vitas.
Alabama. Vitas.
I like that.
I tell you what, I like the look of that kicker.
jump.
right
Yeah,
across
look at
the
that
line.
jump.
It's huge.
Wow. And that hip and right in the
What are
bottom.
we giving it, lads? What are we giving it? Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super nice.
Super
nice,
That's nice.
Bailey. Right, next
Oh, another
up,
Vitas.
Oh, what?
Vitas.
Blair
Ben
Simpson.
Hey, look, he's
Sounds like your
duct-taped
alter
his,
ego.
He looked, he's duct taped like sunscreen to the top tube.
I think
Yeah,
Blair
like-
might be ginger.
Yeah.
Well, he's in Ben Nevis.
Oh,
There's a
nice.
good chance.
We've ridden that trail. But
Yeah,
Self night. Pretty
Oh,
rocky.
yeah.
Oh,
We're
nice.
giving it.
Su-
No, you can't give.
That's
It's
nice.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice. Although Neil was very rude,
He was-
so maybe we should honk the horn just to make up for it.
Just because
It's nice.
That's not being rude.
Yeah, I've got a ginger friend.
It might be just
Brother-in-law.
Blake, you
very
are
personal.
ginger.
Oh, yeah. Okay, next picture. Ooh! A sunflare
Robert
track.
Hartley in Reno, Nevada.
Wow, Nevada, dude.
Oh,
That's really nice.
it's really nice. It's a lovely
Super
shot.
nice.
Does look cool.
It's a very nice
Not
shot.
sure about the crop, but it's good.
Super nice.
Super nice. Next up,
Oh,
we've got
wow.
a ghost in the concrete tree.
that
That is in
concrete tree?
Hollister, California.
Wow.
I think it's called concrete tree. Yeah, I
It's
think
like an
yeah.
abstract bike vault
yeah.
takerer.
Weird.
It's
What
nice.
do you think? It's
That's
nice.
nice.
No, it's a lot
Nice.
going on though. isn't
Unusual
it?
bike. You don't see ghosts.
Not
very
much
often.
ghost,
I
yeah.
don't. That's cool.
Don't see
Yeah.
ghosts very often.
Hey.
Yeah, you got it.
dear.
Oh, that is, I do like.
Now this is
That
from. I'm not sure how to say your name. Jatil Michelson, and he says that they don't get enough evils in their bike
Yeah,
vault.
don't.
So
Yes,
we've,
yeah.
That is a
We're
super,
we're making up for
that's
it
a
here.
super
What
nice
they call
bike.
was like the reckoning. I can't remember.
I think
It's a super
I think
nice.
it's super nice. That's what it is.
Super
It's super
nice.
nice. I hope it's so.
Oh, Ogon grips.
Next up,
Ooh.
all we've got. The only information we've got is BH. That's all I know.
That's an intense, not a BH.
Well done, mate.
It's intense, yeah.
Well done for making me look a fool. Total fool.
No.
What are
That's
you giving
super
it? What are
nice.
you giving it? Is it?
I like the Intenses, to be fair. It's
Yeah.
good. I don't like the blue chain guard.
No, I'm distracted by that, and I don't like it.
Okay.
Oh dear.
No, nice.
I don't like the Man 2 Forks. Okay,
Oh,
Theo
wow.
Schmidt, Silverback Solar,
Ooh.
in the Western Cape, South Africa.
Ooh, okay.
They are
That
African
changes it,
brand,
like,
aren't they? I think
it's
so.
a new angle. I think that is myself. I'd say it's super nice.
Go
Super
on.
nice.
Looks like a weapon.
Super nice. It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell up a shot, Sarah Collinson. Havoc
Look
bike
at the
park.
trees there.
Where is Havoc Bike Park?
I tell you what, that is super
Super
nice
nice,
in my
yeah.
book.
Yeah. Super nice.
Oh, way up.
Yuki.
Nuke proof.
Fan, South Wales.
Joseph O'Sullivan. That's near me, that is. I live near there.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure that's Pen and Van in the background.
Probably. I've raced there loads of times.
Wow, that's nice.
What are we going to give it? It's the last bike in the bike vault this week. It's the last bike vault before Christmas. What are you going to give it?
It says Christmas, so
Well,
should we give
you
him?
better.
Nice. There you go, Joseph. You've got a pitty super nice at the end there just because it's Christmas. I don't think it was a super nice myself.
It was a super
Just saying.
nice.
No, you gave him that out of Christmassy.
It's Christmas.
That was a Christmassy super nice. You know, and I don't think he's going to thank you for it.
He will.
Let us know, Joseph, what you think in the comment section down below. Can you get your bike in the Bike Vault? 2018 might be your year. You probably need to start sending your bike in 10 or 15 times to get it in there. Or you might be lucky and we pick it on the day you send it in. You never know with the Bike Vault. It feels great to get in there. I know because I've been in it. Have you been in it?
I haven't.
No. Have you been in it? No.
Doddy's been
I
in
actually
it.
haven't been in it either.
Doddy's been in it.
Has it? Yeah, but he did a really good shot.
He did.
I'm talking too much. It's the Bike Vault. You know what it's about. Send us your bikes. Coming up on the channel this week, we have got some crazy good stuff coming. Blake, what are you looking forward to most?
Well, I've tried a pair of pedals that I've never tried before on a mountain bike. Doddy teaches me how to ride clips.
Oh,
That's a good one. And then another one where it was hardtail versus enduro bike.
Oh,
That's going to be an interesting
like a versus video. I'm looking forward to the New Year's
We had some good guests.
the New Year's Christmas
Dirt shed.
post-Christmas Dirt Shed show. It's not a catchy name, but
Yes.
it's an amazing video. Definitely worth watching. Some fun was had. Maybe too much fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for watching this week. Had a really great time, as always, in the shed. Hope you've enjoyed it. Get involved in our comments down below. We love reading all those. And send us some stuff. Progression session, First Try Fridays, viewer edits,
Bells and bells.
hacks and bodges, So, yes, we'll see you next week. But if you want to see more from us, where should we send them, Neil?
Click over here for a retro versus modern, where I ride an old downhill bike against a modern enduro bike.
Oh, yeah, I love that retro.
It's a good one.
Fun.
Click down here for a Toe Peak unboxing.
Just thumbs up.
Thumbs
you
up,
like it-
slap me in the face and the subscription button.
I'm going to open presents now
Are you?
on
It's a
Monday.
bit early. Isn't it? Should wait, really. Bit naughty.